Today's horoscope, Aquarius May 28, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You could attract appreciation for your communication style or what you're advising, guiding, or sharing today. Conversations can be creative yet incisive, inspiring you to feel more hopeful and understood. Or they can prompt an exciting idea. Excellent energy is with you for setting things right. Through satisfying discussions or chats, you're likely to cultivate and enhance relationships. It seems easier to resolve dilemmas with today's Mercury transits, and you are received very well by others. You can also be quite enthused about a hobby or creative pursuit now. A strong urge to express yourself in a creative, unique manner grabs hold of you. Insight into projects and relationships can be precious now. Romantic passions can kindle, and it may very well be about mental interests or ideas. Mars is now transiting your solar house, where it will transit until July 5th. This influence enlivens your relationships with others, sometimes stimulating conflicts but also generating excitement, passion, and activity. There can be friction between you and a significant other, which need not be difficult if handled well. Shared activities can help you release excess energy. This transit tends to turn up the heat in a relationship or challenges you to find a better balance in your life. In general, you'll be learning a lot about yourself, your desires, and your motivations through your interactions with others. Today, you see past matters and relationships in new ways, and important realizations can emerge. There can be magic in your research, or an intimate conversation can be very revealing. The cosmos is spicing up your love life. This is especially true when considering the stellium of energies activating your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others. For instance, Luna will be joining forces with Jupiter and the wounded healer, Chiron, all while sitting alongside go-getter Mars and your celestial ruler, Venus, in Aries. Having said that, if you're feeling a strong impulse or sudden desire to approach a romantic interest, it's important to be mindful of your energy as you are more prone to aggression and impatience. Sounds like an oxymoron for a Venus-ruled sign like you, but the energy speaks for itself. Old conversations regarding your financial assets, investments, and debts may surface as Mercury retrograde in Taurus trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn today. You may feel like it is time to circle back to an old financial topic, especially one that affects your home, family, or personal life. As you address what is on your mind with the other party, you should consider how these potential opportunities would affect your financial power and transformation. Be open to what the other has to contribute as well, since their truth may put something into perspective. In the lead up to the moon's return to your financial sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up without overthinking things. With Venus returning while the moon is here but Mercury still in retrograde motion, this is giving you time to adjust to his new focus on the rear-view mirror. Relations with friends and family are very positive. The atmosphere is full of openness and a zest for life. It's time to share your good mood with as many people as possible. Use the leisure facilities in your neighborhood and meet up with friends. Having fun together bonds your friendships even closer. Such peace. You're the picture of calm perfection today, a veritable smiling Buddha. Which is a good thing, since everyone else is freaking out over which date to bring to the next big event. You should check out whether your partner is in the mood for adventures. If there is the slightest sign that he or she shares your thirst for action, you should live out your current energy together. Be it romantic or erotic, thanks to your creativity it won't get boring. You'll feel a lot of relief in the general atmosphere today. It's a good day to give your employees permission to leave early, or let your kids have extra helpings of dessert. You are usually so exacting of others, but especially of yourself. Try to give yourself the permission to have a little bit of fun, too. It may even be a good night to get a little more acquainted with someone you love. Let your imagination lead the way. It's your own vibration that's occurring today, and the time for some quiet thought and introspection is at hand. Consider your faith system and the strength that it brings to you. If you engage in prayer, Take time for this. Meditation is also a powerful way to connect with your psyche and to understand yourself better. By taking time for this, you bring greater peace to yourself, along with reducing stress and creating better physical health. Daily planetary overview. Today brings a whirlwind of energies, and you might feel like you're navigating through a crowd of strong personalities and heightened emotions. With so many egos swirling around, you could find it harder than usual to assert your own boundaries, especially with people who challenge your peace or push your buttons. But let this be your gentle reminder. Protecting your emotional space isn't selfish. It's necessary. Your mental and emotional well-being deserve just as much care as the time and compassion you often extend to others. Venus and Jupiter are in cosmic opposition today, creating an energy that can make us all a bit too generous for our own good. While the desire to give, support, or even indulge someone is natural, be mindful not to overextend yourself. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's healthy. You don't always have to be the one who says yes just to keep the peace or meet someone else's expectations. Let today be a day where you remember that the same love and effort you pour into others also belongs to you. Have you ever found yourself giving so much that you forget to refill your own cup? Maybe you've stayed up late helping a friend through a rough patch, only to find yourself drained the next day. Or perhaps you've lent your time or money to a cause or person, even when your own needs were pressing. If any of that resonates, take this as your cosmic cue to gently pull back and pour into yourself today. Boundaries aren't barriers, they're bridges to a more balanced life. Later today, we welcome the Sun into radiant Leo. This is a powerful moment of transition. Over the coming month, we'll feel a collective shift from introspective Cancer to the expressive, heart-centered energy of Leo. It's time to move from the private realm into the spotlight. Whether that means showcasing your talents, sharing your story, or simply owning who you are without apology, Leo season invites you to live out loud. This is your season to shine, to reclaim confidence, and to challenge any lingering feelings of inadequacy. If you've been holding back because you're afraid of being too much, consider this your permission to take up space. You don't have to dim your light to be accepted. Your authenticity is magnetic, and when you embrace it fully, you naturally attract others who resonate with your truth. Still, be mindful of pride and ego as the sun blazes through Leo. Confidence is empowering, but unchecked arrogance can quickly spiral into conflict or drama. Find your center. Lead with humility and clarity. That way, you remain approachable and real, even as you step into your power. And here's some good news on the financial front. Things are looking steady. Transactions go smoothly, and the usual competitive energy surrounding money may feel less intense. Take advantage of this calm. If you've been thinking about investing, researching new income streams, or revisiting your financial goals, now is a great time to do so. Stay proactive. Just because things are flowing doesn't mean you should coast. Use this momentum to set yourself up for something greater down the line. So today, take it all in stride: the powerful emotions, the generosity tug-of-war, the surprises, and the potential for recognition. Let your heart be open, but not exposed. Be kind, but not overextended. Be confident, but stay grounded. What part of this message resonated most with you? Are you working on setting better boundaries, stepping into your confidence, or maybe reassessing your finances? Let me know in the comments, or simply take a moment for quiet reflection. Your journey is unfolding, and every step, no matter how small, is part of something beautiful. You've got this. Keep going, keep growing,